The shooting happening outside of the Halftime Liquor Store near the intersection of Pensacola Street and Owsley Drive just before midnight. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Staci Inez. Tallahassee police confirming injuries range from minor to serious. For the very latest, though, we head out to Savannah Kelly. She's been following developments throughout the day and joins us live now on scene. Police are shedding more light on the woman they say ambushed officers and started shooting as they were arresting a man on drug charges. That man pictured here is 35-year-old Darrell Lee. The College Board and the state of Florida are at odds again over the content in another AP high school college credit course. Florida asked the College Board to modify its AP psychology course to comply with Florida's new state rules. Well, millions of Americans are leaving town for one last summer trip. Labor Day weekend, which also means my birthday is getting near. I had to just slip that in there.
I'm getting the sense that your birthday is soon.
Yeah, it's next Thursday. If anyone's wondering, I'm just going to keep reminding you guys. That's all right. But anyway, travel is expected to be busier.
Today is September 1st. Yeah. Happy September, everybody.
Happy September. I love this month for some reason. Just really love it.
I keep getting, you mentioned something about that, and I don't know what it could be. September, we start to get those feelings like oh, fall's right there. We can almost touch it.
We can touch it, yeah.
Yeah, but around here we know it's usually October before we get to.
Yeah, it gets snatched away real quick.
Fall-like. So
at last check, about 10 minutes ago, the number of outages in Tallahassee jumping from only 53 to now 2,200. The city of Thomasville reporting around 587 people are still without power. We do see those crews out there working to make sure that the cleanup efforts can begin. And as we zoom in a little bit, we can also see structures just completely missing, a roof there. They weren't immune from the damage either. Take a look at your screen here. This is view from Mango Mike's Sports Bar and Grill out on St. George Island. A huge gust of wind you can see there. It sends the diners and the staff scrambling for cover. Unfortunately, the video has no sound, but you can certainly imagine how loud this was and just the extensive damage you see there. Chairs tumbling over.
How scary that had to be.
Absolutely. And then you see the napkins are flying. You've got them trying to go through and just really hide from those strong winds. So this was Friday. This was around noon, and the restaurant did shut down for the rest of the day. And Jared, we know gun violence is also likely to play a role in the 2024 presidential election. Yeah. Candidates were on the campaign trail over the weekend, and as that race kicks into gear, that's also continuing this week as well. Oh my goodness. I just love the excitement when he's like, yes, I found it, because he knows how much that is going to just like make somebody's day, you know?
You know, this reminds me of, and maybe it's somewhat morbid in it, but SpongeBob, the movie, where you know, you got the diver and then collects SpongeBob and they dry out, and that's what that reminds me of.
Well, you know what, Austin, as you would say, because you're always thinking of clever ways to transition into weather, why don't we dive into those temperatures?
Yeah, I love it, Staci. We have a lot to dive into.
It is the start of Memorial Day weekend. We hope everybody, of course, has a great time. Be safe out there. We hope you watch the Celtics win later. Okay, Josh, I think it's time for weather.
We got an old classic rivalry going on here with the Miami Heat and the Celtics playing tonight.
Okay, well, lots of great tips there. And then one last tip from experts: set very specific money goals. For example, don't just say you want to save more in 2023, but set a money goal like you want to save $3,000 by the summer. You got to get specific.
Yeah, exactly. Also, break that goal down to saving $200 a month. That way you'll be able to mentally feel like you are making headway. It's all a head game when it comes down to it.
That's true. Just a little discipline, some persistence, you know. You got this.
You got this. Just stay past the 19th. That's all you got to do.
Right. On the 20th, it's all over.
It's all over. The donuts there for the Dutch tradition there, that looked tasty.
Love those. Oh my goodness. Never made them from scratch though, but I mean, does it still count if you just go to the bakery and pick them up?
I think it does, and you don't need to give me an excuse to eat a donut.
Exactly.
I don't care if it brings me good luck or not, I'll eat the donut. So
what you're saying is you're going to bring all of us here at WCTV donuts. I think that's what we heard, right?
Walked right into that.
But I'm going to be completely honest, I still have my Invisalign and liners in, so I won't be able to try it right this moment, but tell me.
You are missing out.
I know, believe me. You just wait till we go to commercial break.
Yes.
I'll be able to do that. But it smells great though. Like, I know this is going to be good. And I love okra. Oh my gosh. I told you, I usually eat it fried, but this is a much healthier option.
Yes.